time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. We're going to do a request. Now the request comes in from my reaction to Lou Christie doing the song Two Faces Have I. The requester goes by the YouTube name of Bill Fairbank. And Bill writes this: "Hey Todd, great channel. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Check out Aussie band called Old 55, who had a bit hit with this cover in 1980. Cheers from down under." Cheers to you too, Bill. Old 55, never heard of them. Never heard of this group before. And it's another Aussie band, so I'm learning a lot about Australian rock bands. So I had to look up Old 55, and they're a group that did retro music. So their big thing was doing music from the 50s, and then I guess they kind of went into the 60s because they're doing Lou Christie's Two Faces Have I. So they're doing a lot of retro rock. They were kind of a novelty band, and they did great theatrics on stage. Well, this group formed in 1972 in Australia and had quite a number of personnel changes as the group progressed. They did disband in 1983. They also had 4 studio albums. Their last studio album was called The Vault, and it came out in 1980. They released a single from that album called Two Faces Have I. That single did very well on the Australian singles chart. It got to number 15. It was their last big hit in Australia before they disbanded in 1983. So I'm thinking, hey, this is going to be great. I'm wondering, I'm thinking a little bit about Sha Na Na. Are they like Sha Na Na? I don't know. I've not heard of this band before. I've not heard the band. So I'm thinking, Sha Na Na made it big doing 50 songs. Old 55 was doing the same thing. So this is kind of maybe where they were going. I don't know. We'll find out. I know Sha Na Na was wild on stage as well, as they're saying Old 55 was. So here we go with Old 55 doing a cover of the Lou Christie song, Two Faces Have I. Okay, this is fun. This is a fun group. I really like that the lead singer is mimicking Lou Christie. He's getting that real high voice in the refrain. And then he's doing the yeah, kind of really high voice, something I can't do. But very nice, very well done. And the band, okay, so I said Sha Na Na. No, they're not Sha Na Na. This is kind of a rock band doing retro rock, and they're doing a great job of it. They've got the look. I mean, the lead singer has the pink sport coat on. There's a leather jacket. This guy's looks like he's got a leather t-shirt on. Just really cool stuff. I like what I hear so far. Let's keep on going. that's fun too. That's fun too. They go into the refrain with two faces have I, and they do a split screen, and they have the lead singer's two faces. So you got the two faces have I, then they go back to the band, he gets back into the refrain again, and they split screen the screen again and has the two faces. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very imaginative. Here we go. Right there, right there. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that a lot. I like his little Elvis moves at the end of the song here as well. Just really kind of cool. The group is fun. I mean, this is fun music and puts a big smile on your face for sure. I really like the way that the lead singer interpreted Lou Christie's voice because he did a really good job. I mean, he had a kind of a high falsetto voice that matched Lou's. I mean, it was really well done. And then the guitars. I love the guitars too. Where they're at the end they're darn 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 after he's doing his high voice and then they do the darn darn. I think that's really cool too. They did a fantastic job on the song. It was a little bit more of a rocker than Lou Christie's version. Lou Christie's was more of a sad, tormented version, you could say, of the song. Well, this is a little bit more of a rocker, and I think that's where Old 55 sort of put their touch onto the song. But it was fun. I enjoyed this a lot. It's like I said, this is kind of strange that in 1980 they put out a cover version of a song from the mid 60s, and they take it to number 15 on the Australian singles chart. When at this time, and I'm not sure, I'm thinking the same thing was happening in Australia as it was in the United States and UK. New wave was taking off, punk was still big. You had a lot of dance music coming on and synthesizer style music coming on. And to put retro rock in there and make it big yet, that's incredible. That's incredible. They were doing their own thing because there wasn't a lot of bands doing that at that time. At least in my mind, there wasn't a lot of bands doing retro rock at that time. So this was fun. I really enjoyed it. What a take on Two Faces Have I. And why they would pick that song to do a cover, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else has ever covered that song before. But they did a marvelous job, and I really like the vocalist. He has a great voice, and boy, he could interpret Lou Christie to a T. He did a fantastic job. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed Old 55 doing a cover version of Two Faces Have I. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be really appreciated. If you have any comments about Old 55, the song Two Faces Have I, or maybe the album The Vault, put it in the comments below. Now, I don't know anything about the album The Vault. I didn't even look it up to see what the track listing, but after hearing this, I got to do that. I got to take a look at what's on that album and what they covered as well. I'm going to take a link to this video, which I thought was really cool. I guess it was from an Australian rock and roll show that was on television at the time called Sounds. So that's where this was supposedly taken from. They weren't sure if it was pre-recorded or if this was live with an overdub. There wasn't a lot of information about this particular video, but I thought the video was cool. The song was great. I'm going to put a link to that video in my description below. So if you want to watch it again, not have me stop it, just click on that link. It will open up and play. I'm also going to take a link to the channel that uploaded this, because that channel uploaded several old 55 videos, and I believe the person's big into old 55. So I'm going to take a link to that channel, put it in my description below. You might want to check that channel out as well. Hey, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, we're playing a lot of cool music. We do all kinds of weird things. We try different things. We do a lot of requests. Hey, get in there, subscribe. Just go below this video. I know you still have it open. Go below the video, hit the subscribe button, and you're in. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. This is a great recommendation. I'm learning a lot about Aussie bands here on Driving with Todd, things I never heard before. Good stuff. Very good stuff. It put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.